Rise and grind. It's haircut time. Let's get into this. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Big Al's Barber Vlogs, where I share my experiences every single day as a barbershop owner and master barber. Today is Friday, boys. Yesterday we're coming off a really good Thursday. You know, yesterday it started off really slow, but at the end of the day, man, it ended up being a really good day, guys. Everybody made money. For being a Thursday, it was pretty damn busy. So let's see how it goes today. I don't have that many appointments like I did yesterday, but you already know, guys. You have to show up. If you don't show up, you're not gonna make any money at all. So yesterday, same thing. Remember, if you go back to the video of yesterday, when you watch, or if you watch it today, you'll notice that I said the same thing yesterday. Well, I don't have too many appointments, and by the end of the day, I ended up doing 12 cuts. So guys, it's extremely essential that you show up every single day to work. If you're scheduled to work 5 days, you show up and you put in your 8 hours every single day, guys. Sure, when you first get started, it's not going to be that busy. Sure, you might not be booked up, or you might not have that many appointments. But guess what, guys? By staying at home, you're not going to have any appointments. It's all about showing up and showing out, guys. You have to show up every single day. That's essential to being a good, consistent barber. And that's what you want, is consistency, because consistency brings you clientele and brings you money into your pockets. Keep that in mind. That's my pitch for the morning. I'm gonna pick up my nephew and I'm headed to school, drop him off, and I'm headed to work. It's a beautiful morning for cutting hair. Yes, it is, guys. I don't know, I feel like a cheery guy today, guys. It's gonna be a good day today. So we're right here at the shop, ready to open up. In case you guys are wondering what my shop hours are, Monday through Friday we are open from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. every day, Monday through Friday. And then Saturday we're open from 6 a.m. till 4 p.m. And then Sunday I'm open 8 a.m. till only 1 p.m. Half a day. I don't work all day on Sunday, guys. Only from 8 to 1, so do kind of a half a day thing, you know. This is the morning ritual every morning. Get up, get in here, turn off the alarm, open up the blinds, put the on sign. Trashes need to be dumped right here. What the heck is this? We had a little bit of a after party, not after party yesterday. We watched the first quarter of the game here. My brother showed up. My brother Rob showed up, got a haircut. He comes about every 2 weeks to get a haircut. Usually I'll take care of him and we'll have a couple beers. He's like my main drinking partner. So today's Friday, guys. Like I said, not too booked today, but you know, you gotta show up. You gotta show up, like I've been telling you guys. So let's see what we can get into. I'm gonna try to videotape a haircut. It's hard to videotape haircuts, guys. It's hard because it's hard asking the people. I don't know, something about, like, you're already paying $35 and you still want to use me as your advertisement. I've heard some guy told me that one time. So ever since he told me that, it's kind of like, I try to ask the same people that don't mind, and then once in a while I ask somebody new. But you know, mostly I take pictures. I don't really do as many videos as I used to. But I'm gonna set up, turn on the TVs, go get myself a cup of coffee, get started on this day, guys. I hope you guys have a good day today. Let's see what this day brings us. All right, guys, snuck away from work. It's been kind of slow, you know. Not too busy, but we got a full crew, and there's a lot of guys over there So what I did is I came here to my house right now. Let me show you guys what I'm doing, guys. I'm actually sweeping my pool because tomorrow I'm having a big birthday party for my grandson. But check this out. See, so I got a little bit of algae on the bottom. So what I'm doing is I'm just sweeping it, and it kicks it all out of the pool. So that way tomorrow for the birthday party, we're gonna have a crystal clear pool. It's gonna be kind of a swim party. It's actually pretty hot today. Really nice, beautiful day. So let me clean this up, and then I'll show you guys after. All right, guys, all done. Literally took me about 15 minutes. Just come over here and sweep the bottom. Got it all looking good now. Check it out. Ready for the pool party tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm gonna head back to work. We'll get some lunch first, and then I'm gonna head back to work. Finish this day out strong.
I wanna be the greatest, stunting into something, I just wanna be a slayer. I just wanna give a vibe and I just wanna make it. I just gotta win, don't give a fuck about the fakest. Go against the grain, and really done that. Farthest thing away from a hood rat, but know a thing or two about that life. But with you it's fully life, don't care about the struggle or the waiting edge. With you I'm blessed, it's real that I can even make it here. Oh, won't believe it. Oh, you believe it. Oh, gonna achieve it, gonna achieve it.
Turned out to be a pretty good day, guys. Not so much for me today. I haven't been that busy. I've probably done about 5 or 6 cuts, but the boys have all had about well over 5 or 6 cuts. So I still got one more coming. I'm not tripping. Tomorrow I got a full schedule, so I know tomorrow I'll be a 7-day busy day. Yeah, I got a quick story for you guys. Today, after I went and did the pool, I was coming back to the shop, driving by the school, and it's kind of my fault. Did like a stopped, turned, made a right turn, looked right first because there's a sidewalk there by the school. There was nobody on it. Went this way, there was no cars coming. So I went back this way and I turned to go. Right when I went, guy on a bike was going by. And I smacked him, guys. I knocked him into the ground, knocked him off his bike and into the street. He had a bag of cans. They just went flying everywhere. And I was like, oh shit. So right when I saw him, he yelled out like, hey, and I slammed my brakes. So I kind of just like stopped, because my truck will stop on the dime, you know. Sent him flying, but he got up and he's like, oh fuck. He got up, checked himself. I was like, oh shit, I'm not injured. He's like, my bike's okay. He's like, don't worry about it, I'm cool. And I'm like, are you sure, man? Are you all right? And I went over to the middle street, started picking up his, because he had a big old bag of aluminum cans. Started picking them up for him, and then took him over to the side to him, and I told him, man, are you sure you're all right? He's like, yeah, I'll be all right. Nothing's broken, nothing's good, everything's good, don't worry about it. I'm like, man, if you want, we can call the cops, get you some help. And he's all like, nah, I'll be all right. I don't need no help. I'm like, are you sure? And he's all like, nah, don't call no cops. I don't want no cops coming by here. So I go like, well, let me give you something for your trouble. Let me buy you dinner at least. So I pulled out my wallet and I gave him like $40, guys. But I was like, man, guys, it was my fault because I did like a rolling stop. But at the same time, it wasn't my fault because there's trees on that street and he wasn't on the sidewalk. He was on the street and he was just hauling ass. He just popped up out of nowhere. I never even saw him coming. But thank God he's okay and everything turned out all right. Cost me $40, but it's all right. Could have been way worse. Could have hurt him.
Wait, I'll give you $50 for it. $50 ain't bad. Everything's for sale.
All right, fellas, that is it for today. Damn, look at this glare. I'll go turn it this way.
There's just bright ass lights.
That's it for today, guys. We're already heading out of here. Friday's over.
That's it.
Friday?
Started off slow and like kind of sitting around, and then towards like, I don't know, like maybe 1 o'clock or so, kind of picked up. So it came out to be a good Friday.
Yeah, you did better than I did. It was a good day. I didn't do that many. I only did like 6 haircuts all day today, but it was a good day for everybody else. That's good. The shop was kind of busy. Yeah, that's 2 days in a row that we've been busy, so It's good. So tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow I'm pretty much booked up. So
I got a good handful of appointments throughout the morning, so it should be good.
I'm starting at 6 a.m. What time are you starting?
7:30.
7:30. See, guys, that's how it is, guys. You want to, the early bird gets the worm. If you set your, like I set my hours for 6 o'clock, some of my customers are amazed. They're like, I can't believe you start at 6 o'clock. I go, that spot's always open. It took me a while to start getting it full.
Yeah.
Now people are like, oh, I want to be there. I'm already up. I want to be up. I think I'm going to pop it open till 5 a.m. now and get an extra 2 cuts in there.
You might.
No, I bet you if I open it up to 5 a.m., I bet you there'll be some guys that will grab the 5 and 5:30. Because already, like right now, if I'm 6, I'm telling like if somebody calls me right now and tells me like, hey, that 6 o'clock is taken, I'll tell them come in at 5:30 and I'll do you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's only a half hour extra. I mean, like, not that bad.
But you still gotta come at 6 o'clock. So.
I still got to be here at 6. So imagine coming extra a half hour, make another cut. You know what I mean? Plus they give you a good tip on those. So it's worth it. It's definitely worth it, guys. But that's how you got to work it, guys. When you guys are working and people want you to come in early, you know, like I'd rather come in early than stay late. Yeah. Like even today, right now, when we were working, when I locked the door here, I don't answer the phone no more. Because if I answer the phone, they're going to be like, oh, Big Al, I'm going to be down there in 5 minutes. I'll be there in 10 minutes. And I've done it before where like, all right, dude, hurry up. They don't get here for like 45 minutes. I'm like, nah, hell no. That's why now, when I lock my door, I don't answer the phone no more. I don't answer that. I really don't answer texts. If they text me, I'll even like I'll answer like an hour later, say like, oh, I'm sorry, bro. I just barely saw this right now. Because, you know what, like going home, as far as going home, I don't stay late no more. I'd rather go home.
It's
you know what
like better to get in early and get out early. Like, you know, those people that you get in early, like they respect your time. Like people that kind of show up late, yeah, I get you have work, but at the same time, like come in before work. Like,
a lot of time it's not even that, guys. They're out doing something else after work, and they're trying to hurry over here to get to us.
Yeah.
And like I understand, like, hey, if I was a shop that stayed open late, it would be cool. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I had a 6, 7, or 8 o'clock time, then it would be cool. But I start early. I've been here since 8 o'clock in the morning. 8 to 5 to me, that's 9 hours. That's good enough for me, guys.
Imagine 8 to 8. That's 12.
That's 12 hours. A lot of guys grind like that, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I respect it.
Hell yeah, if you could do it, that's all to it. And those are the guys that are really being in like $600 a day probably. Because if you're grinding that much, that's crazy. Sure. But we had a lot of times today where we weren't like busy. It was, you know what I mean?
More sitting around.
It was some sitting around today. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of room for improvement. We have to still get better because we got to fill all those slots. To be busy all day long, I mean, it's hard, but that's when you're really grinding. Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's possible.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. Look, tomorrow. I think I'm gonna right now. I think I have like 6 spots on my schedule, but by tomorrow it'll be all full. There'll be a lot of walk-ins tomorrow though too. Yeah. So Saturday, that's a good thing.
I feel it. I feel like it's gonna be a busy day. Like the days you were gone. Like I told J-Lo, like I don't know. I just feel it in my bones. Like it's gonna be busy.
And was it?
Hell yeah, it was.
See, that's a good thing, guys. Even though I'm not here, the shop still runs. You know what I mean? Thank you for taking care of business, by the way, on that. Always.
Sorry that the Raiders lost, but hey, Tennessee was fun, huh?
It was fun. Yeah, it was great. It was awesome. Definitely going to go back again. But with that being said, guys, we're rambling on. Appreciate everyone for joining in, guys. Leave us any comments, questions. We answer everybody. Ask Raul something, he'll answer you.
I'm down. Shoot the
questions. But with that being said, guys, you guys have a blessed night and see you mañana.
That's it, boys. Mañana.
Grind on.